Buenos morning, everybody. I'm Trevor Bales. This is the Bales Hay Farm and Ranch YouTube channel. Yes, my last name is Bales. Yes, we bale hay. No, we did not change our last name. Before we get into anything, hit the like, share it, comment, please. Por favor, it helps a lot. I hate asking. We gotta have it. We gotta have it. And sponsors, Forney, Fluidall. Great stuff. Look them up. Love them both. And we have them. We're making hay. You're probably wondering why it's dark. Because the sun's not up yet. Dad joke. We're taking a delivery up north. We got about 2 hours and 45 minutes to go. So we're leaving early, get up there, try to get there about 9. Going to Cottonwood, Arizona. Get up there about 9, unload 2 trucks, and come home. So yeah, I like to leave early because it can turn into an all-day event if we leave late. Drew already checked my oil and started up, and my phone's ringing for some reason. Okay, can you see my breath? It's cold, and it's getting even colder where we're going. And I had another jacket, and I accidentally took it out of my pickup, so this is my only sweater. I just won't get out of the squeeze.
Too bad that light's on it. It looks good at night. Darn it, the lights on the other side right here. The steps.
There's a loose wire under there. I found it. I need to fix it. Woo! It's a little chilly. Coffee. Woo! Okay, well, see when we get there. Really no need to film on the drive. The reason I'm taking the camera is it's a long. I've got to do some driving to get each stack off the truck into the barn. So that's the reason. It's a real pretty place too. So you'll see that. Interesting. I don't know what we'll do after that. Come home and we'll see. I need to go to Lowe's. And I need to go get the charger for this camera out of my pickup. Okay, see you guys. All right, we made it. Might just leave the camera in. I don't know, we'll see. We got 2 trucks, we can move it around. Okay, those guys are working on that. See, we have other things in fence. See, look, John Deere, John Deere, John Deere, John Deere, John Deere, Challenger, John Deere. I'm climbing into John Deere. Gonna do a little scraping. We've got some pretty, looks like someone did it for me. It's pretty dirty and muddy. I asked him to hook this scraper bucket up so I could smooth some stuff out, but looking at these tires, it's a little mud. It kind of looks like someone might have done it for me. Huh. Well, we'll go look. Nobody does as good a job as I do. I'm like the best scraper there ever was. Oh, yeah, Manuel was in this. Someone's been smoking. Manuel, I can smell your cigarettes. Well, Manuel literally did everything already. Like, everywhere I go, it's smooth, and he's been here. So I'm just driving around so my dad thinks I'm busy. I'm just kidding. He's at a board meeting. I don't even have to look busy. I was kind of hoping I had to do this because now I just need to go to the office. And I really don't want to go do officey stuff. But sometimes the officey stuff is important. You know what? Why don't we do a cruise the barns? Actually, you guys can see how full they are. Now, that looks full, but it's really not. It's just some big bales on the outside. Look, it's mostly empty. A bunch of empty here. A bunch of empty right there. See this? We've already been eating into this. This is got to be empty pretty soon. Everyone, I get this a lot right now. Oh wow, you guys are selling hay for so much. I bought over 100 loads that cost me $21 a bale to get them delivered to me. Across, that's the price. We're selling them anywhere from $22 to $24 a bale, depending on the quality. When I sell it, I can't just sell it all for the same price, because unfortunately the quality is not all the same price. And so everyone's like, oh wow, you're making $3, $4 a bale. Well, it also costs us 60 cents to put that hay in the bed of somebody's pickup. Then it costs another 50 cents to run through the office. So there goes $1 a bale, gone. And then what happens when there's 2 or 3 broken bales on a semi? It costs me $21 to get here. I have to eat that cost. There's another John Deere. Look, that's Honeycutt semi. Look, so this barn, eating into it. The other side's pretty low as well. Barn tours. Anyway, so yeah, you get a couple broken bales in a semi load, that your profit on that whole truck is gone. So everyone thinking that farmers, especially like me, because I have to buy a lot of hay to fulfill all of our customers, which isn't a bad thing. We've done well, so it's nice to have a lot of customers. My margins, when the prices are like this, my margins shrink down. I mean, they go up on the property that we own. Unfortunately, we don't own enough property to fill these barns up. And I say a lot. It's gonna be a tough year. Everyone thinks, oh, you're making so much. Well, not like you think. Like these 2 barns, look, they're pretty empty. And this one was really empty. So is this one. A guy called me up and he said he had 500 tons of some real heavy hay. It averaged like 115 pounds a bale. So, well, okay, let's try it. The price was right, sent it over, and we've been, I save it for specific people that are end users, so people that have, people with stables that feed horses for other people. Like, they don't want light hay. They don't really care whether it's light or not. They're buying it by the ton. It just, whatever. So I've just been selling it by the ton to people that are end users that have a lot of horses or feed a lot of horses. So that's what's going with that. This barn, look it's just some stuff stacked in it. It's really not that full. It's got some of the heavy hay on the other side. This barn, that half over there is Bermuda grass. This little bit on the ground is Bermuda grass. It's some Bermuda I had stacked up in a tarp in California. We've just been bringing it over here. Realistically, what are we? We're March 1st tomorrow. I won't make Bermuda until March. March, April, May. So I'm still 3 months away from making Bermuda. So I gotta make another 3 months. Here's this barn, half empty. Like there's some alfalfa right there, and then the other half is Bermuda. God, I do have a lot of Bermuda though. I did not expect to have this much. It kind of caught me off guard. This barn is only has about a quarter left of that's that rye alfalfa mix, and it's pretty empty. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to start consolidating just so I get a barn completely empty, and then I can start doing prep work on it with this kind of stuff. This barn got halfway empty back in November, and that's all. Half of it's November hay, so it's pretty green. It's not even double stacked. I'm afraid sometimes that green soft hay, if you double stack it, it will fall down. I actually need to start pulling that hay out pretty soon because it is so green. I want to get it sold before it starts to tobacco. It'll turn colors on us, turn brownish, kind of uglyish. Barn 4 right there, that's the barn we're gonna have to rebuild. They got tore up by the wind. We'll have it it's actually a touch smaller than the rest of these, so when we rebuild it, it'll be the exact same size. It's got one load of low quality cow hay in it, and then it's essentially empty. This barn, we'll see the other side of it. It's got Bermuda on this half, the other half is mix, and it's almost empty. This barn is an odd mix. It's got some teff grass in it. It's got some mix in it. It had some Sudan in it. Kind of looks like Leonard found it and pulled it out. I think he did. I don't think I see the Sudan. Oh yeah, there it is. It's over there. So it's just got like a weird mixture of stuff. I need to get it all out though. It'd be nice to kind of get it all out and have that barn completely half empty. That was my mixed barn. It's got one load, 1.5, 4, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14 stacks left. Oh, I guess there's some in that back row too. So it's probably got 2 full loads left. 8 stacks is 2 loads, so it's got a little bit of hay left in it, a little bit of mix, but not much. And then the rest of it is Bermuda as well. So there, that barn is half gone. Ooh, I'm pretty excited. 2 pieces of equipment coming in. One will get used a lot. One will get used in the spring and the fall. Maybe here and there other places, but hopefully one should have got shipped in tomorrow. It's pretty cheap. The other one, oh no, today. It should have got shipped in today. And then the other one, he said after the 1st of March. I think I already told you guys about that one. I'm super excited about that one. And then the other one, it's nothing special, but you'll see. I gotta build some suspense. You gotta build it up, and then just crush you guys with disappointment when you see what the one thing is, because it's not that cool. But I think it's cool because I like things you pull with tractors. So, anyways, I really want to buy a grader. They're expensive. Really want to buy one though. If anyone knows anyone with a grader that's a good one, that's for sale, tell them to contact me. Oh, and I'll give you a free bale of hay. Guys, remember the honeycuts? They got the cattle here. They got their horses. There's a dog. They're almost done with the season. Not much time left for them. They go back to, oh, they're behind me. Right there. See them? Then they'll go back to Colorado. There's these mechanics, like GPS guys, working on that Challenger. Golly, did you hear that squeak? Let's go mess with them a little bit. I'm going to tell them, ask them if they want to be on YouTube, and tell them they have to sign waivers and all their rights and infringements and stuff like that. Let's go mess with these guys a little bit. You guys want to be on YouTube? Sure. You have to sign a waiver that says if you make any money, you have to give it all to me.
Good luck on that.
What are you guys working on? Do you tell everyone?
Working on the Trimble GPS.
Well, tell everyone who you are real quick and what you do.
I'm Chris with Precision Ag. We do the Trimble GPS technology for the ag department and all ag machines.
Nice. So what talk to these guys like they don't know what anything is. What's Trimble?
Trimble is it's a brand that focuses on all on all GPS technology, whether it's construction, mining, agriculture.
Oh, right. Okay, good. So you guys got that, just GPS stuff. So what seems to be the problem with this superior unit?
Well, we
this
came for an
machine?
easy fix, but it doesn't have any power to the display, so we're trying to figure out the power loss on the display.
The last person to drive this was Brian. Brian?
No, it was Manuel.
What'd you do? No, don't blame it on Manuel. He's the new manager. You're in trouble, buddy. Just kidding.
What, he just said it quit working?
Actually, well, it was just messing up on us, and then these guys got in here today, and it quit working.
So you guys messed it up.
It's
So
always,
it was just messing up, and these guys climb in, and it just has no power all of a sudden. Hey, did you check the battery? Turn the key on.
Machine turns on.
Just do you unplug it and plug it back in? What do you do on like a computer? Restart it?
That's usually how that fixes everything.
Reboot it?
Do you guys think I'm crazy for buying this trailer?
It looks way worse, all torn apart. But man, wood is so expensive right now. I was gonna completely redo the inside, but it was like an extra $3,000 to do this. So I said, forget it. Just primer everything thick. Put it on thick. I want to get rid of that smell. Just leave the floor.
It's just, I mean, it is just for like, not emergency, but just whenever we need it, random uses.
So I told him just get the outside swapped out so we can sit outside. We can put papers in it or whatever when we
Start building our new office and whatnot eventually. It's rough. It's so rough.